Sorry, my mic was not in fact muted. It's just that OBS wasn't recognizing it. Thank you. So here we are. Thank you for that challenge, Chip. I appreciate that. So, as I was saying, before OBS decided to make a fool out of me, next week, programming note, streams will at most be Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I have some middle of the week stuff at school. Our district is getting iPads this year, and I have to do iPad training on Tuesday and Wednesday. And it kind of overlaps into when I normally start, and I'm not going to feel like coming home and cooking dinner and then streaming at night when Mrs. Wheel is off of work. So Tuesday and Wednesday, there won't be a stream. But let me see. Let me kind of look at dates real quick. I bet we go back on the 4th for like real, when like the school year starts to feel real. Impending approach. There will probably be an event between now and then of some kind. Probably, I'm shooting for August 1st. And at that time, closer to the time, I'll try to hash out more details, but I want kind of an event of some sort before I go back, like a big one. Otherwise, but next week is going to be a little light on streamage, maybe 3 days of the week at most. So, but today we're playing CCLP1. We're on level 101, which comes with some story at the beginning. Impressive, Maximus noted coldly, as Chip emerged into the next room. Your deductive capabilities exceed my most optimistic estimates. You are solving my puzzles far too quickly. Thank you. I fear you will interfere with the precise timing of certain plans. Yeah, what plans? Chip inquired, sarcastically. You'll find out in due time, the computer voice promised ominously. Meanwhile, I'm going to slow you down a little. This is the perfect opportunity to test my new time suspension device. Within this puzzle, your time will flow at half the speed of external time. Let's see how quickly you can solve it now. Okay, there may be some kind of time suspension, as the title says. Time Suspension by Rock Generu is our first level today. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Let's fire up the old Tile World jukebox. There we go. Victory is imminent. Alright, so what's going on here? Is there a hint? There is. Let's see what that hint says. Don't hit the red button more than 8 times. On the brown buttons, left is left and right is right. I am not clear what you mean by that, sir. So, okay, on the brown buttons, left is left and right is right. Okay. So there's probably two bear traps somewhere. Let's see. And where shall they be? That's really mean to put a walker in an enclosed little space right there. Hey, there's 2 freebies right off the bat. Very nice. Okay, left is left and right is right. So when we, okay, that's a pretty simple hint. We put the block on the button at the right, it will unlock this one and we can get the red key. Put the block on the one on the left, there will surely be a bear trap over there that will, when it's unblocked, give us the red key. Okay. And also, don't hit the red button more than 8 times.
Bummer.
Or don't get hit by the walker even once. That's probably gonna get me copyright struck. Let's skip that one actually. Nintendo is pretty protective of their music. Something too recent, we're not gonna mess around with that. Don't hit the red button more than 8 times. I do not know for what reason that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can only hit the green button, the toggle button that would get me into these doors. So I can only hit that 4 times. There's 4 free ones. Kind of want to explore what else is going on as well. Oh, hey, what? You weren't in there the last time I checked. I don't remember hitting a blue button. That seems odd and not correct. Why? Oh, wait, no, because it's this one. LOL. Okay. Okay, let's wait for you to kind of clear. Okay. Okay. Wonder what that being a water has to do with anything. We're gonna get lots of red and yellow keys though. Somewhere. Okay, so let's start by doing the thing. Oh, I think I know what the blocks up here are for. I think I can figure that out. That's to push down into here. Maybe get an enemy to hit these. Whoa, too close for comfort, methinks. Alright, so there we go. Left is left and right is right. So it's as cut and dry as hints get. Okay, well that did a thing somewhere. Maybe we want to do... Maybe we want to do this one first. Gotta be really careful with walkers. They're too chaotic. Okay, so there's one red key. Yep, left is left and right is right. Okay, so what do I do first with this red key? Seems like there's a lot to this level. Where can I go to my lord? Okay, go down in here. Okay, I imagine I would want to hit the tanks once and the... Okay. How do I get past the bombs if enemies can't get down in there? Okay, so I am going to need to push this once, at least. Okay, so... Oh boy, this seems like it's going to be a complicated level. Maybe Maximus was not kidding. 1. Okay, so something is happening. Ah, I see. You don't want to hit that more than 8 times because then you're going to have enemies running around in here. You're not going to be able to finish the level. Okay, so... Hopefully I did not mess up by... Well, the tanks are in the exact same spot they always would have been, kinda. Okay, but I can get that now. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, we popped those out. I may have to keep track of how many times... There may be occasions when I want to go in that little hallway and only hit the what's it once. And not hit the tank button. Okay, what I want to do now is go... Okay, it's pretty easy to get around that thing. Okay, I have 2 red keys. Which, as I recall, were used up in the middle there. Okay. So what I can do now is get the fire boots and the flippers. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have those, meaning first of all, I can go places I couldn't before, like Like I can go in here and get these chips. Okay, that's good. Now... the bear hug. The bear hug. The bear trap. Ooh. We're blessed with the fallen today. Nice. I think this is one of the times when I may want to toggle and tank. Wait, no. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna toggle once. Three, 4. See which chips that can get me. Most of the rest, as it turns out. Okay. So now, if I open, I'm gonna close the doors on this side and do the tanks. Which will get me what? So yeah, I need to do this one more time. So yeah, I have 2 more times that I can do this successfully. And 1, I need to hit the 5, 6. So I've hit the button 6 times. I was gonna say, that's gonna clean out some of these. Not all of them, though. So yeah, that cleaned out this. And that should make me only have one other set of chips to get, which is... oh, no, not blocked off. Good. Okay. 4 chips left. So this is going to be one of the harder parts right here. Because I have to use 2 of those blocks. Wait. I haven't been thinking about this down here. Okay, good. Go away. Okay, you need all of those. Okay, I got you. Okay, this works out. So, pop, pop. I just hit the button one more time. It doesn't matter what I do with the tanks. And then I can get 2 chips. Okay, there's 2 chips that are going to be really hard to get, and they involve pushing the blocks onto the bombs. Okay. Now all I need to do is go 7, 8. I should be able to get this chip. Because, okay, so from there, there's a teeth. That's why you don't want to push that any more than 8 times. Alright, and then I should be able to go... all of these unlocked, I should be able to get this one. There should be no more toggle required. Okay, there we go. I gotta push these blocks out of here and get both of these. This is kind of what I figured those blocks were for, and so just want to be extra careful because they are so flippin' chaotic. Okay, that's why I need the flippers, because I have to go 1 down and in here and then go. Okay, now I need to get on the other side of that block while I can. Woo! Yeah, see, even that was pretty... yeah. Okay. One more. Wait for moves that are going away from me. Okay. Okay, we do not want him to be able to access the middle at all. That's way more chaotic than we are wanting. I'm gonna wait for him to go down. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for him to be going down on the right. Okay. You want him to be moving vertically, because you need that middle part. So you want that walker to be moving vertically whenever you can. Or basically opposite direction of you. Here we go. No chips remaining. Go away. Thank you. Now just to avoid you, and we're good. Woo! That was a stressful level, but very well designed. I liked that one a lot. Oh man, that was... Yeah, it didn't feel easy. It didn't feel easy, but it was very satisfying, and we Yowzer first tried it. So, awesome. That felt really great. Alright. With a jolt, Chip's surroundings seemed momentarily to blur as he stepped out of the time suspension field. Ha! He shouted. Finished already. It wasn't even that hard. He's getting cocky. That was fairly difficult. You begin to irritate me, Maximus growled. I have more important things to do than babysitting your pathetic attempts at puzzle solving. Good luck finishing this next level. I'm flooding it with every creature in this facility. Excuse me. You can wait here for the grand culmination of my plan, or you can go be eaten. I'm off to take over the world. Chip eyed the next door nervously as Maximus's sinister laughter faded away. The evil AI, that's redundant, hadn't left him with very attractive choices. But what alternative did he have? He couldn't sit here and wait for Maximus to spring some diabolical trap on Melinda and the Bitbusters. Just as he made up his mind to try the next level, though, his eyes fell on an odd wristband-like device lying on a nearby table. What's this? He wondered, picking it up. In his fingers, it seemed almost alive, quivering with some dormant but powerful energy. Let me see, he reasoned. It's not a wristwatch or anything else I know of. It could be something really useful, left there by accident. Or it could be a trap, but what do I have to lose? Curious, he slipped it on. Immediately, the room seemed to shift around him and blur slightly. He knew that sensation. He had experienced it just minutes before. Another time suspension device, he exulted. Maximus must have left it here by mistake. Now we'll see if this level is really impossible. He opened the door cautiously. His gaze was immediately arrested by the row of teeth monsters waiting for him. Their enormous jaws were open and they looked hungry, but they gave no sign of movement. It was working. Apparently the field generated by his wrist device was strong enough to stop time completely for everything caught inside it. Quickly he slipped into the level and began hunting for the exit amid rows and rooms of eerily frozen creatures. Oh, good lord. That's extremely creepy. Let's hit it. Frozen in time. With a great song to back it starting off. Okay. So we're just moving around. Do I need to hit that? Okay, at some point... They're all stuck on bear traps, obviously. Okay. Well, I hit that twice, so I may reach something that at some point is, oh, here we go.
Bummer.
Nope, can't do that. Nope, oh nope, can't do that. Okay, so something funky is going on here. At some point, the beast is going to get unleashed. We know that much. Okay, that's probably a clone machine for blocks. Let's not do this yet. Let's see what we can do by going here. Oh. Well, there we go. Okay. Very strange. This is a weird one. I'm liking that the farther we go on also, the more we have infinite time in a level. To me, it's about the puzzle solving experience. So now that we're equipped, this is much easier and much smarter. Or maybe it's just the case that everything here is stuck all the time and nothing will get released at all. I do like the, well, hold up now. There's no way into those things. Yeah, I do think we're going to release everybody at some point, unfortunately. Seems to be the way this is headed. Like, we'll have to do the whole run again. Or something, just... Oh god. So yeah, this is probably where the real La Mulana starts, right here. No, no. Yellow key, there we go. I wonder if there's consequences for pressing buttons along the way. Or if everything is just situated in such a way where, yeah, pushing these buttons is never going to have any kind of effect whatsoever. Okay, make sure you can tell the difference between... Yeah, there may be some extra chips in this level, even. Okay, let's see. So for story purposes, it may just be that everything is frozen all the time, ever, and there's not really anything connected to anything. I guess you could program cloning machines and bear traps so that they don't actually hook to anything. Where's the green key? Oh yeah, not. Yeah, it's just a story level, so there's no like real challenge to it. It's just you go through, you experience the sensation. That was super odd. As Chip left the impossible level, there's story between practically every flipping level now. As Chip left the impossible level, the faint humming of his band on his wrist abruptly ceased. Now it felt merely like an ordinary lifeless plastic wristband. He removed it somewhat regretfully. Guess the battery ran out, he thought. Too bad, it could have been very useful. Altering time like that must take a lot of power. I wonder how it works. There was no sound from Maximus. Had he really gone to carry out his plan? If so, Chip didn't have much time. On the other hand, he did now have a perfect opportunity to sneak into the AI's command center and learn its plan. He just had to find the command center. Portcullis. Here we go. So next up, let's see. What's a good song to start with on here? Here we go. From another puzzle game itself. Okay, Portcullis. So most levels seem to have a hint somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and look around, see what I've got. Okay, there's one of many exits we could do. Okay, so they're bopping along. Okay. So, oh, whoops.
Bummer.
Oh, wow, that is insta-death. Okay. That's kind of amazing. Oh, because it comes across the ice. Oh, shh. Well, shit. That's probably not advisable. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's start over. Okay, so you want these things done up in such a way. You want to push the blocks around. Okay, so... So what did that cause elsewhere? Nothing. But... How many of these blocks do I have around? Just two? Just two, so I gotta recycle them. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah. You step on a button, you immediately cut yourself off from the rest of civilization. Okay. Same deal. Yeah, you're gonna shut yourself in. Oh, although if you go clockwise like this, maybe you'll fare a little better. Okay, that's a lot of popping. Holy. Okay. Okay, so if I go like this, then I cut myself off from all of these. So what I have to do, yeah, because there's no ice skates, there's no flippers, there's no nothing gonna help me out. One of your favorite puzzles in this thing, you say. Okay, yeah. You step on a corner one like this, you're instantly dead.
Bummer.
Yeah, because it's right in front of the thing's face. Let's see. So with only 2 blocks, we have to push them around in such a way that we make them reusable, for one. And there are no bear trap buttons, so I do need to be able to step on here. Because there are no buttons that that open up the bear trap. It's just you get in it, you're stuck. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Not like that. This one seems fine. But then, if I do this, yeah, no. That's not how you want to do that. So you have to do this without shutting yourself in. Great level title, by the way, for what's going on here. Is there any... No, there's no place I can push it into the water. So there are only a finite amount of places I can set these blocks. But the way you want to do it, so... Well, hold on. This is a little bit easier for me to orient vertically in my head. Yeah. No, that's not it. Tricky. Tricky. No, I don't want to commit that hard to any course of action just yet. Okay. So if I pop this button, and they go vertical. There's, okay, 1, 2, 3. I do have to get all the chips. Okay. I'm not being red herringed by anything. Okay. I gotta get all of them.
Bummer.
No. And you wouldn't want to push the... You wouldn't want to push the block into a bear trap anyway. Maybe you take them to one corner and then work your way around. Or maybe to opposite corners somehow? Okay, wait. So... take it to here, and then to here, I think. Okay, so if I do this, which one? So the one facing the other way in the other corner. If I do this, okay, so that means I only have to think about the middle bit. So I can go, so if I do that, depending on which direction I take this, I can get those. And this. What does this do? No, yeah, I don't want to do that though. Dang it. Okay. I feel like I'm getting closer. There's something to that, I feel like. To have it on opposite ends. Maybe opposite ends of the... What happens here? Same deal. Okay, so it comes across... Well, that was accidental but interesting. Is there a way I can arrange these? Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that gave me an idea. You arrange these like so. And you end up being able to go all the way around. So you kind of put them in a place where balls still come out of the cloning machine. Okay, what's the exact intersection of these points? Okay, so where's the cloning machine here? Here. Okay, so what you would do yeah, this one is tricky. Yeah, because eventually you like this, you shut yourself off from So if I'm doing it like that, how would I set it up? This goes... That goes to the one on the left. This down here will then go to one also on the left. Or on the right. So, okay. No. I don't think you have to push these very much, maybe. Is that possible? That I wouldn't have to push these very much at all? Okay. Oops, I did that one. Okay. We might have to turn off the music for this one. I need to concentrate. I don't know where to push these blocks. Somehow I feel like there's a point you can push it to where it can eliminate enough of these nexus points. So if I was to do like, okay, if I come, let's say I come over here with this. Then get this. What does that do? Okay. This is nice. Somehow. Will it allow me to go around? If I do 2 of these like this, that'll allow me to get 4 chips. Can I then get the other 8 in a way that will, like... Okay. This might have been what I was trying to figure out originally. So... I would want to get this one last, I think. These 2 last. Yeah, get these 2 last, I think. Maybe. Still trying to figure out. How far away from this is this? This one worked out pretty simple. Why does this corner feel tougher? Because it would make it tough to get this chip. You can't really do this corner. You can't really do this corner the same way as this one. At least it doesn't look like you can. Let's see. So to get this, I think to do the same thing here, you would have to do like this. So it kind of rotates, I think. Okay, so leaving that aside, that would mean, but I only have 2 blocks. So the point where you would have to do this would have to be a lot more in the middle. If I get anything from this point forward, I block myself off. So this is the next one. Yeah, I still end up blocking myself off. Because once I push this, it's over for this side. Yeah, and so on and so forth until I'm completely blocked in. That's the most number of chips I managed to get so far, though. But, okay, so maybe it's some kind of solution like that, where you put it at the perfect nexus. Because balls can only go up and down or left and right, and they're not going to get pushed out of the way by anything else. Can I hang a hard right when I'm on the ice, please? Just this one time, game. Will you let me break the rules of Chips Challenge physics? Just this once, please? Please, baby? I don't think you want to push a button like... Well, obviously you don't want to push a button like that. Not with your face. And as soon as you do that, it's stuck. You cannot push it out of the way at any point. I wonder if the bear traps are just there to keep it from being too easy. Or if you can somehow... If you were to guide them into the bear trap? I don't know if that's possible with the block situation that you got going here. Blocks aren't... They don't change direction. They aren't... If they mash up against each other, you're just going to get a line of them like this. And they're just going to keep endlessly doing their thing forever. There is no way to move this from where it is. I only have 2 movable blocks, yes. The key is, where do you put them so that all possible nexuses are blocked off. Nexi, whatever. However you want to say it. And you can get all the chips. Any chance you can push a block onto one of those red buttons and push it off when the enemy bounces back. The enemy doesn't bounce back. That's the thing. They clone endlessly. So if I do it like this, I have 2 corners blocked off. 2 opposing corners blocked off. And doing this, I would only be able to go like this. I would only be able to go clockwise in a circle so far. Wait a minute. No. I can't go in the water. Shit. That keeps that. You have to start from the outside and work your way inside. But I did get up to 8 chips this time. So I'm doing better. Start from the outside and work your way in. I think I had something like that going originally. I'm going to keep with this for now. Now, if I can, yeah. So, if I take this and I go to, like, one side. Okay, so if I take this, let's say I come from, well, no, you can't really work your way from the outside. You would have to have all corners blocked up somehow. Because what you end up doing, see, if I was to get this chip, it would block off everything on the left. Because these are going to come pouring down, and they're going to block off all of these chips. So, but then if I do this, it's going to block off everything. If I get this one, let's see. But if I get this one, it's going to block off everything below me. Same for this one. It's going to block off everything below me, and I haven't gotten everything below me yet. Therefore, this must not be it. Yeah. Even just doing this would block up. Do the bear traps come into the play, or are they just there to trap you? They're there to trap the balls, I think. So there's no way to deactivate them. So, like, and there's nothing I can see to where you would make a bridge to something usable. You don't get like a bridge to any flippers or anything. There's nothing indicating that there's something out on the fringes I could collect that would make this just a piece of cake. So ooh, this is devilish. This is devilish. Devilish, I mean. Yeah, because if I get that... Yeah, see, all of a sudden these are blocked off. There's nothing to get down here, but... See, the farther I work my way... Let's see. Yeah, I really just worked myself into a sticky spot there. Yeah. So I don't think you need to trap those corners. I don't think I'd mind taking a hint at this point. If somebody knows. I know Mock is saying, he was saying this is one of his favorite puzzles in the set, so... Okay. 2 blocks. 2 blocks you get. Maybe I'm doing the right thing, you just have to go farther in with it. So, you would want... Well, maybe you wouldn't, though. Okay, so if I hit this, these are going to come pouring down. Hold... These are going to come pouring down this way. They're going to self-replicate and all that good stuff. So if I take this down to here, or maybe here. So I hit this, goes down. Not all the way to the bear traps though. And then I can work my way to this one because this will hit itself. And then this one. And then I get this one. Then. Okay. Alright. Going to this one now. They should go up into the bear trap, so I should be free to get this one. Everything over here is closed. Now I just got to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. These are going to come up from here. So, let's see. Up from here. So I want to here. Wait. Okay. And then I want this here. Because, right? I think because once I pop this off, let me see. No, here. Because once I pop this is going to go like this. And then I can come down and grab this one because I have nothing else to get over here. So those should go up to the left of the ball, and I have these over here to think about. And now I can go down from here. Get this. It's okay to be trapped in here by this because I can go like that. Yes! Indeed. Beat it. Let's go. That one was good. That. I can see why that's a favorite. That was... that was satisfying. Ooh, that's good puzz. That's good puzz right there. No story in this one. Okay. We're just going. Let's see it. Chip, your room is number 501. Don't go pushing on our blue walls or you might break them. 501. What does that mean? Chip, your room is 501. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll take that first. That's a freebie. Okay. What can I do around here? I'm guessing that don't push on the blue walls is like actually not a real... I might break them. Why would that be such a bad thing though? Let's see. Let's go up. Okay, I'm gonna need the 4 shoes and a red key to get out of here. Where the hell do I even go then? I've pushed on all the blue walls I've seen. No, I haven't. Just kidding. I was gonna say, one of these has got to be real at some point. Well, what did that say? Okay, great. I did that. But what am I not seeing around here? Okay, there's that, but I don't have any flippers. There we go. Okay, well, we have a red key now. That's progress of some kind. Okay, that was cute. I liked that. Let's see. Okay, we go in here. Nothing. There was a water room somewhere here. So this is one of those levels where you go find the thing that aligns with, you know, where you can go next. It's like, okay, I remember seeing that. I'm going back here. Seems to be kind of an Andrew Menzies staple, actually. Okay, so we're here now. Okay, there is that. think we're gonna require their services ever again. So I feel okay about that. Let's see. Go in the blue room. That would be a waste of a key. Not that blue room. Maybe this blue room? What's going on in here? Well, there are plenty of places I could have taken a yellow key at one time. I did have a yellow key, right? Okay. Hope I'm not, like, accidentally wasting a key. Blue key. Okay, I go here. Okay, that did a thing. Menzies is a pretty good designer, so I imagine he wouldn't let you get completely stuck, but there's a possibility. Because I see that blue room where I see that room, and it's like, what's going on in there? If you use a blue key there, I imagine you'd be completely boned. So we're trying to do enough things to get to a green key, it looks like. The green key is the truly useful. Now, if I can get the force boots and get a red key somehow, I'm home free. But okay, we gotta let them go somehow. Okay, there's a blue key in here. Now I have a red key. What are you doing, Roundy? Oh, okay, I see. That'll align to the gliders that I'm gonna hear a bomb. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna hear a bomb soon. Yeah. Small delay and then go back. There we go. We should be able to get into here now. Grab a yellow key. Okay. Sounded like witch. Okay, so if we go in here, okay, we go in here, we get a red key. Oh, Shotzi. Okay. It wasn't gonna be that easy. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, wait. Okay. Whew, okay. Scary, but not quite the nightmare. Okay. Okay, we thought we were gonna be grabbing a... a red one. But we can still do that, right? There's still a toggle floor somewhere around here, down the way. You thought you were getting a red key, but it was me, blue. No, if I hit that toggle button, no, yeah, I gotta use this blue key somewhere else. Probably right here. I thought I was for a second too. That was very scary. Okay, let's see. Let's clear out the dirt. Maybe needed for this puzzle, please. Please let me in. Oh, come on now. Come on. Why you gotta be this way? Okay, I think I maybe did bone myself this time. Don't kill me. Don't. Okay. I sound like one of those jumpy streamers. This is... Oh, God. There we go. See, wasn't that bad. What are you freaking out about, guys? I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Okay, we got a red key. Boy, this level is an emotional roller coaster, I'll tell you what. Okay. Well, let's ignore the fact that... Okay, here's a red key. Where we can get a yellow key, presumably. Okay. Nothing invisible. Okay. Woo! Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Back to Lella. Everything on the bottom row I've been missing. Not as such. Kind of running out of places to use these things, so I'm feeling good about it. We're gonna get that green key eventually. The green key is gonna open up the whole freaking Shambula. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh god! Why? Why? Okay. Be slower next time, Chip. Okay, I think that'll lead him around. Yeah, okay. That kind of leads him around the wall and stuff, but doesn't really do anything for our chances. Where do we see a blue key that's useful? Actually, that may not be useless after all. Wait, why is the green key in the green room? Oh, because I have one chip left to get. And once I get in there, I can do the invisible thing and then go from the inside out. Okay. Actually, I think this is not so useless. I'm just gonna play through the Twitch ads because there's like one person watching over there. Most people are watching on YouTube today. Okay, so what I should be able to do then, there's no chip in here though. So really, I really don't understand how that's useful. Twitch guy's gonna be pissed. Well, maybe. Let me see if I can use this somewhere else first. I'm running out of time. I feel a time crunch happening to my face. Wasn't there a blue key up here? I do need to do the toggle because I need to get the red key. So I do need to actually go in there. So I have to hit the toggle button, use the... Okay. You do have to do this. It's not useless. Got it. You just go in here and leave this way so that you can go get the red key. Got it. Okay, there we go. Now, with less than 200 seconds remaining, we can go in here. There it is. Okay. There are no ways to run out of keys in Hotel Chip. Oh, nice. I figured it was that well designed. This was the third level pack, so there was less, you know, there was less bullcrap going on by that point. There's the horseshoes, there's the red key, we can leave. There it is. All right. Fantastic. Tunnel Clearance by Tyler Sontag. Okay. Yeah, GG's. Woo. All right. We're doing pretty good today. Like, some of these levels are hard, but, you know, but they're satisfying. They're satisfying. They're a tasty level. Okay, so. Oh, that's fun. Well, hold up. So I'm stuck in here now with this. So I don't want to get that. So you can pretty much... That's funny. You can kind of walk around this at your leisure. Well, what we want to do is kind of run around and find a green key first, right? Or is the red key all we got? No, we have to take that red key. We have to take... Okay. Okay, so let's trace this again. Red key goes down here. Red to blue, and then blue goes up to yellow. And then yellow goes over here to green key, and then green key gets you some horseshoes. Yeah, and then you can leave. Okay, so getting this. I have to get there. No, oops. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, there was a red thing there. Is there a red here? No. Red here? No, I'm fine. Red here? Yes. Don't want to go that way. Don't want to go that way. Nope, don't want to go that way either. Okay, this is great. This is great. Okay, I see what's happening now. Don't want to go this way. Don't want to go this way. Don't want to go this way. You want to go where there's not going to be that color. And eventually, you will get around to your destination. This is genius. Oh my god. Like so. Okay, blue key. Don't go where there's blue. This is, oh my god. This is becoming one of my favorite games ever. Honestly, this is the ideal chips challenge in my mind. Blue. No blue. No blue. No blue. No blue. No blue. Blue is up on the along the north wall, so God, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Every new one, so satisfying. This level pack is so good. If you like Chips Challenge at all, you need to play this. Download Tile World. Do it the way I'm doing it. I know later it gets crazy with the animation shenanigans and doing tricks that way. But this is just like pure puzzle solving. And the oofs just make it funnier. Yellow, no yellow, no yellow. Now, if you're colorblind, this level might suck. But for those of us who can see it, let me assure you, it's brilliant. Yellow, we want to go this way, and then this way. Okay, and then also you don't want to do the green that way. Green seems safe, like you would want to unlock it, but you don't. This is so good. This is so fucking good. This way. This way, be patient. You'll eventually make it to where you want to go. That is such a good level. That is so good. I want to cry. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Insanely, insanely good. I love it. I love it with my entire life. Jailbird by Marcus O. Okay. Anything? What have we got going on here? We're gonna be letting the teeth out eventually, but you know what? It's kind of okay because we can at least play the gravel. I love this. This is, you know, if you played through Chips Challenge, the bet like this is the next best step. That will get me killed if I do that one. Where's my red? Oh, interesting. Okay. And then if I do this, and then if I do it again. Oh, shoot. He did the... Okay, I did what I was supposed to do. Never mind. I just got myself stuck in the bear trap because I'm a ninny. He should have undid this, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I can go in here. Maybe.
Bummer.
Why did I do that? Why in the nine hells did I do that? Okay, that does that. We gotta get somebody holding on to this thing. So they go do that. Let me see. Oh, I need to get around to the tank, so I need to be... Okay, yeah. Yeah, so fire blows up bombs. Okay, so having done this... Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. So the one toggle button is sufficient. Okay, do that. Okay, same deal, yeah. So let's do that again so that that reopens. Okay, I need to make the fire blow up the bombs, but I need to do the right configurations here. There's one. Okay. Wait. Do this one again. Release the first one. Yeah. No. Son of a... No, that's not it. Go here. Then do this one. Then it'll go down when I release it this time, because that's the direction it was going original. There we go. Okay, yeah. Tank pop. Okay, you need to get back on there. Oh wait, there's more than one. Okay, never mind. I can get the... Okay, so... No, I do need to do that. This one is a little... Yeah, or I could, yeah. I could if I wasn't misreading everything in sight. So, here we go. This one is done, so now I can get the... There we go, okay. So now, what I do is I kind of let him go, and then manipulate him into coming down this way, right? Or do I want to bring the tank back? No, I want to bring the tank back and do it the other way. So yeah, there we go. That one is down, and then we want to bring the teeth up onto here. Come here, buddy. You work for me now. There you are. I'm the captain. Okay, so now... Alright. Trap the teeth with the tank. But if I come down from here... So what I can do now is... Get this going. Do this. And then with those two in place... There we go. There we go. Mucho satisfying-o. That's real Spanish, folks. It's not. Paramecium Palace. Use brown buttons to wake the king bug or queen paramecium. All blue walls are solid. Well, that's good to know. Ain't gotta waste my time with that. Say that again. Use the brown buttons to wake the king bug or the queen paramecium. Now, why? Pray tell would I want to do that? All right, let's push these out here. Let's kind of see what we're up against. I'm gonna go ahead and make a trail across here just to kind of see what's happening. 2 blocks, yeah, okay. Bring this out from here. Okay, pretty simple. He says. Oh yeah, pretty simple. Indeed it is, okay. Just wasn't realizing where I could walk for a second. You know, as one does. Oh, Threads of Fate. That's one game I should go back and finish proper on here. Oh, Lord. Bugs, paramecia. Good God Almighty. That's a lot of tiny things that can kill me. Optical illusion time. Yeah, once you get to a point like, why am I walking around the fire? I ain't got to do that. They're the ones who have to fear fire, not me. Okay, oh gosh. Now that's a dip. That almost made me too cocky. You may want to walk around that kind of thing anyway. Just do it right. Rocker, how's it going? Everyone having a fantastic Friday indeed. I sure am. We have hit some of the best levels we've seen yet in this level pack. It's going great. I enthusiastically recommend it to literally everyone. Okay, that's good. Actually, I can kind of swim in behind this guy now. Yeah, there we go. That's an easy way to do that. Alright, are we going to wake up King and Queen Mama yet? Okay, oh yeah, we are. We're advancing to the next phase of the operation. Let's go. Yep, gotta have fire boots to pull that off. At least it's not teeth, indeed. Okay. I know I have fire boots, but it just does good to walk around in their natural pattern anyway. Just so you don't get... Oh, jeez. Okay, let me be aware of what I'm looking at here. Woo! That's a little trickier than usual. Hey, Blue! Hey, Blue! Okay, alright. 1, 2. We pick which side. Alright, so next up... Okay, use the brown buttons to wake up King and Queen Paramecium. Okay. King or Queen, I guess. Okay, so he's gonna follow this wall now. He's gonna go to the left side. That was the exact moment not to push that. Figure out where the cubby is, you're safe. That's what I was trying to do when I pushed the block like some kind of Goobertron 5000. Mercy's sakes. Yeah, me too. I was trying to figure out where I would be safe. I was like, okay, so they hew to the wall to their right and everything, and then Chip was like, no, push the block now. Actually, I say Chip. It was more like my brain. Heavy price of time to pay for that mistake. Well, it's okay. It was pretty much my own dang fault, so I'm not like super tore up about it. The level hasn't like been one of those super stressful ones, really. Not to my way of thinking. As far as like avoiding the reflex avoiding stuff game, there are much worse levels than this one. Like, I already feel like I'm mostly caught up, about halfway back to where I was. Whoa. A little slow on the uptake there, McCallahan. There we go. That was a little too risky, probably. should not be doing stuff like that. The one really tricky looking part was this one. And it's not even that bad, as long as you do it when they're moving away. Just for a 3x3 space, it's a little... I could be playing getting over it. No, I value my sanity, so no, I don't play games like that. There are some pretty novel 3x3 setups here, actually. I do enjoy that. You can just walk straight through, basically. Okay, so back to what I was... As I was saying... Okay, so if I push this down, or to the right, he's going to come over this way. He's going to follow the wall to his left, which means he's going to go up here, which means the save cubby is right here. Okay, wait for him to go away. There we go. Run and stand here. One more. Little mouse. Okay. Same little character study for the Paramecium. When I push this, he's going to go to the wall to his right. So when I push that to the left, he's going to follow, and he's going to go, and he's going to go... The save cubby is right here. Because he'll follow the wall to the right. No, wait. Yeah. So... Maybe. Okay, so... I push this. He goes down, right, follows the wall on his right. So he goes here and around. I believe I need to go all the way to the left of that solid block. I think I have, yeah, I think even if I just run here as insurance, I have a pretty good, okay, yeah. Okay, I don't have as sure, no. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
Bummer.
Damn it! Ah! For some reason, I thought standing in the middle was safe, but that's the left wall. I was trying to do too many thoughts at the one time. Very close. It's okay. It's okay. I have the patience for this level. Why the fuck did I do that way? That's okay. I'm not even like mad at... Oh, shoot. Something stopped me from pressing down there, and I don't know what it was, but it feels kind of mystical and woo-woo. Yeah, like, I'm not even mad at this level. This is an excellent level pack, and it's put me in a real good mood, and it's still coasting on plenty of goodwill. Like, everything I do wrong is my fault for not reading it. Like, and how often can you be that sanguine about that sort of thing with a game? I feel like it's a good place to be mentally. So even though this is taking like 3 tries, maybe 4 if I do something stupid, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Bummer.
I didn't move left. Why didn't he move left? Okay, that time I'll get a little pissy. Clearly meant to move left, didn't move left. That was quick. Feel like I'm getting a little cocky.
Bummer.
What? What is with my left arrow all of a sudden? Chip not wanting to make those leftward movements. And see, this is going to throw me when I get to the end, because if I die enough times in the middle like this, I'm going to forget how the end went. That's going to get to me. He's not an ambit turner, clearly. And I almost just hung around there for no reason. Okay. I need to beat this level. I can feel my brain losing the juice for it, because it's like, I know where I'm at. I know what I'm doing. And the execution is just not happening. So... I like how extensively gravel is used in this level pack. It's nice to feel like you have that safe spot. I love that a lot, actually. Okay, are you going to leave the fire this time, Chip, when I tell you to? Thank you.
Bummer.
What is going on in this cartoon? Come on. Get your shit together, Chip. I feel like my keyboard is starting to go really ham with the sensitivity all of a sudden. Which did kind of cheese me off in the early levels of me playing this hack, but that's my keyboard's fault, not the level pack's fault. Uh-oh. That was monstrously stupid. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. One... Oh, great. I've caused chaos in the glider region. That's probably not a good thing. Yeah, you really want to make sure those pushes go clear. Because if not, you're going to have gliders all over the place. Can't wait to see how that situation turns out. That might be why he's oofing, actually. Because... Okay. I've stirred up the sharks in the moat. Sure have. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. I saw that pass by down there. That wasn't good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. If this is the winning run of this level, I'll be genuinely shocked. Woo! Okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, the bottom row is free now. That's great.
Bummer.
Well, it was. What happened there? Oh, well. Okay. Moral of the story. Keep your... Oh my goodness, Evan Northrup. How you doing? That's a name. That's a name from Days of Yore. Which is happening a lot as I simulcast on YouTube. Seeing names that I ain't seen in eons. How you doing? Classic chilling in the shade, aka chilling in the shade. Exactly. Yeah. Shall I explain my situation? Are you familiar with it these days? I know I'm not on I pretty much abandoned Facebook. YouTube is definitely in a new era now, and I'd call this its midlife crisis. It does have some competition it has to deal with, and it has to, like, you know, under no circumstances do you gotta hand it to Google. But, you know, I think they're handling, you know, having, you know, TikTok to the left of me, Twitch to the right. I think they're handling that pretty well. Yes, it is okay to abandon Facebook. It's more than okay. With all its AI meta garbage. I didn't deactivate my Facebook account. I still need it for some senior year stuff for my son. But just in case you know, I always like to, there's a lot of catching up I gotta give people these days. Oh, wait a minute. Is this that shit ass Robin Hood Prince of Thieves credit song knockoff from King's Quest 6? Oh my god, it is. So anyway, yes, I did say senior. My son is a senior now. You know what this really sounds like? Mid-90s contemporary Christian music. But I keep getting distracted by the song. I have this song on here. I don't know. It's one of the few songs I probably have ironically on my playlist. I kind of hate this song and think it's shit, but also it's kind of a banger. I don't know. But yes, you really have been a follower that long. You are one of the ancient names, I believe. That like really remind me of those first years when things were really popping, you know. But so okay, let me concentrate on this real quick, and then I'll tell you what's going on in my life. Give me just a second here. Okay, for some reason that's a really hard pattern to sort through there. 2010 was peak YouTube. Oh my god, yeah. For sure. YouTube has gone and reached the peak. And it's been there, it's been done and gone. So let me pause real quick for the benefit of Mr. Chillin' in the Shade here. So these days, I am a high school English teacher. I went back, I got my master's in secondary education, and I am teaching high school. I'll be going into my 3rd year of teaching in August. And so, you know, teaching, don't have a lot of time for, you know, this kind of thing, except summer vacation, in which I have all the time for this kind of thing. So I decided during the summers, you know, stream my butt off, do it as much as I can, have as much fun, and then do it where I can during the school year. You know, school, you know, things get stressful, things get crazy, and I don't stream as much. But then summer is Roundy's time, and so I'm like back on a provisional basis during the summers. That's where I'm at. Yes, I teach English. I teach 10th grade. I have the first 2 years I taught on level students exclusively, and then this year they gave me 2 sections of honors. So I now teach regular and honors English. So there it is. There's the quick version. Unpause. Okay, this cubby pretty easy to sort out. Now Chip will just move his little booty. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? Oh my god, okay. You failed 10th grade English. Well, you wouldn't have if I was teaching it, I can tell you that. Not to brag or anything. But had to retake it by a computer your senior year in order to graduate. Yeah, that's not a fun situation, but it happens. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and trace the whole route there. Why did I do that? No. Okay, so coming in here, so I can do this one way or the other. When I do this, the thing is going to release the bug, I assume. So it will follow the left wall. It will go along here. So I just need to wait for a bug to come. It's going to follow the north wall there, and I'm going to exit. Woo! Pretty much those deaths were all my fault. Also, so here's the thing also. Chilling in the shade. I'm simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. But I see that a lot more people find me through YouTube. I think more people remember the YouTube days and are hanging around on there. But I started doing this on Twitch. A lot of people didn't want to follow me over there, which is fair, but I wanted to do that over there. All except when they were my, when they were my keyboard/arrow's fault. So, a lot of people didn't want to follow me over to Twitch, which, fair. But I didn't really, but I wanted to kind of operate over there. And then OBS, I found a plugin that can stream in multiple places, so here we are. I'm simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. Yes. You can look at the chips, but don't touch them. Wait, what? Hold up. Exhibit hall. Twitch is blocked at many jobs. Yeah, and the time that I stream is frankly more amenable to... Okay, well then I won't touch the chips. Not yet, anyway. One chip. You can look, but don't touch. So what does touching... What does that mean? What does that mean for me? I only have one chip. I only have to get one. Which seems like it's fine to get this one. Green key. So if I go in a place like this, and I get the chip, what is wrong with getting the chip? What does that do? What is the... Do I just pick any chip I want and then leave the level? Like, where's the exit? I see some stuff. Oh, I see. So, get the keys. Okay, there we go. What's up, little Billy? Banana Debt. I do follow here, but the name will probably be unknown to you. Well, let's see. Little Billy, how's it going? Work week is over. Yes. Let the brain recongeal from the goo running out your ears. Agreed. So, I don't really see the issue. Oh, well, I can hit that. I don't really see the issue with... I'm going to start over real quick. I'm going to give myself the full amount of time to operate. And I don't see why I shouldn't have to get all the chips. I'm going to go ahead and give myself the time to... Okay, stop being... There we go. If I make it to the end, you'll be trapped. If I make it to the end, I'll be collected if I trapped any shit. Oh! Oh, you're right. Because I can't... I figured out... Oh, yeah, because I'll take the... Yeah, okay. You get a chip, you'll be forced up. I see. Yeah. Oh, very smart. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do in here... What are you... What? Come on. Well, at least they made the worst room first. Holy random inflection point, Batman. Yeah, wait, there we go. Just get the fuck out of my face. There's a red key. Geodave, I saw you join the Discord earlier. Glad to see you saved the best level. Why was your message blocked? Which one? I don't have any, I don't have any control over that sort of thing. That's why we undid the toggle for this. Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't know why it blocked your message. Maybe there's some weird, you know, we gotta respect the signage. Okay, so yellow key brings us over to... Okay, we need ice skates before we get that one. Because what we would do is we would go like this. But we can't go down and get the chip. Okay. I think yellow was the next in the sequence, maybe. Wait, holy. What the... Okay, I think I see the... Okay. Woo! Okay, that's confusing. Oh, the tanks are getting hit by the fireball. Okay, good. I need fire boots to get that key. Is there anything else I can unlock right now? Yes. Okay, we need a green key. Okay, let's not play with any... Let's go! How's it going, Zero? Nice to see ya on this fantastic Friday. Okay, so now we don't want to go playing with any more keys, because we have boots now. So we don't want to go unlocking anything else for the moment. Because the thief only steals boots, doesn't steal keys. Skates, there are no skates, you have to navigate the other ice path. I can get the key and the fire boots, I just have to visualize. I always have trouble with that with ice floor. I see. Thank you. Alright. Zero as in Brian? Brian what? Sulfur? Okay, green, red, blue. Is there one more red key somewhere? I think I just saw myself get the first one, but maybe not. Let me just make sure all my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted. I think you're right though. That should do it. Banana is chilling in the shade. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, yeah. That was a cool level. You don't want to get the chips. Holy. Uh-oh. Okay, talk about it. Chilling in the shade. Soul Celebi, yeah. Okay, what's happening here? Pressing the green button more than once is not recommended without assistance. Very well. Boy, good thing ad break's coming up in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna need to step away from this one. Okay, so now, you step on the green button. Ooh, okay, brutal. Okay. I see the deal. 10 chips. Okay. So now it's a maze. You hit it again, you're stuck. There's one. Oh dear God. Yeah, the eye strain is real for sure. Okay, we're gonna be making our way back here eventually. So maybe we want to go counterclockwise. I think this is going to lead us down to the exit eventually. Yeah. Okay, where's that coming from? This is diabolical. And the fact that there's time in this level. Yo. 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 Really? I almost took too many steps there. On the one hand, it is kind of a... What's going on with this? That's weird. Is there a point where we can get to... Ooh. Wait. Huh. Weird. Okay. I don't think that's going to be a factor. Okay, I think I'm stuck from here. Okay, this is the beginning of the level. It's okay if you're not following this. I more or less am. I think I should... Oh, hey. Hi. That's gonna be... That's a red hair. There's no way you're getting to them. Anything down the way? No. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little lost. Like, not really, but also kind of, yeah. Okay. That's... Okay. Fresh eyes. Let's go. Might need some bleach after this one. I'm just trying to vaguely go directions I haven't gone yet. Okay, one more, and it should be kind of up around this corner, vaguely. There we go. Now I just have to make my way back around to the bottom of the level. Which is kind of a step retrace sort of deal. I remember going around here. Get some chips. Let's go down this way, and the more we make our way kind of down and right, the better off we should be. I think it was over here, was it not? Ah, okay. Wait. So once I do that, oh, okay, I see. Okay, so now it's just, I can walk wherever I want. I've gotten all the chips. Okay. So can I then walk on the buttons, actually? Yeah, I can walk on the buttons all I want. Okay. It's just making my way back toward... Yeah. Thank goodness. Holy cow. That one was bananas. Okay. No thank you there. Pretty decent level, actually, though, weirdly enough. It's not one I would ever want to look at again. I feel like my vision just went up one entire prescription looking at that level. But, slow-mo from OGCC. I try not to think about too many levels from slow-mo, or from original recipe chips challenge. Not honestly that great. Badlands is the level we're looking at here. Okay, let's see what we got here. I believe you can push a... Yeah, you can push a block over a key. That's some good knowledge to have, actually. Meaning I should be able to get both of these. There we go. And let's just keep all these for later, just in case they're needed. Red. 2 reds. Am I doing a bad by clearing out all this? We'll see. Heresy Original Chips Challenge was amazing. It's fine, but like, there's a lot of jank to it that is very much eliminated.
Bummer.
What? I'm gonna clear out as much dirt as I can. This goes through too many loops. I'm skipping this song. Oh, that's much easier. That's... Don't know if I'm gonna need that yet or what. And I wonder if I'm doing a bad... Ooh. Almost just face planted right into the flipping fire. I don't know if I'm doing it bad by clearing out all this fire or dirt. I have infinite time though, so I'm gonna mess around with it. I don't think I quite meant to do that, but I also don't think it's really a thing just yet. What the? Did I make a mistake by clearing out all that dirt? Because I feel like I should be... I feel like I need to use that block. Well, there's one sort of usable one. Oh, and that's where the... There we go, that's where, It's a weird little door set. Yeah, there's a pop. It's a cloning machine going off somewhere. I need this. That was way too close for comfort. Oh god, nice. Got rid of one ball. I was like, they die when they go in the fire, right? Indeed they do. Okay. So that takes care of one of those, but we still need another one taken care of before we get the green key. I'm pretty sure. So we need a... Of course, there could also have been... Hopefully there wasn't. There wasn't a clone machine making blobs the whole time, was there? Do I really have to, like, wait for this to clear out? There's no way. There's no way. Somebody will fill in the gaps super fast, right? I can't actually get in ahead of that, or behind that thing. It's like a sliding puzzle. There's no way. There have been keys that were key doors that you didn't want to use. There's got to be kind of a separate thing going on as well. Okay, I can't make my way past that without going in. Okay, that freed something from something else, so these will dissipate eventually. Okay. And I have a yellow key and a red key. I know. When there's a clone machine going off like that, it can be the worst. No, I just went down here. Whew. Just out here clearing out dirt, minding my own happy little business. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's really my only choice to... Maybe hitting the toggle door was a bad idea. Because there's no way I can get this block, and I kind of need it, right? Blue block, what's going on here? I came up here, so I'm pretty much done with the... Yeah, that's me admitting that I'm done with this segment. And I think I missed something down the way. I think I've made this not beatable. There's no way you expect me to just pull this block out of here. Just push the block. Well, hold up. What? No, that would get stuck in the middle of a bunch of... See, you would want the random chance to open it. You'll see. Just push the block. What, like to the left or right? Or try to... From this side, like push it into the... So if I do that... Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, that's weird that you have to trust it like that. So I assume there's like water up there or something, and those are also going to clear out in their own good time. Are there starting to be fewer and fewer of them? There's starting to be. Yeah, I think there's like water or fire up in there or something. What are we down to? Yeah, the number is slowly decreasing. That's a really weird move to have to trust it like that and know that there's going to be something good under there. My instinct would have been to be like, you have to get up and do like a quick upright kind of thing, but you don't have the time to do that. There are still too many around here for my taste. Get like all the way out of my special place, please. There's 3 blobs left, 2, that's good enough. Okay, yeah, I saw the water. Okay, so this level's stressing me out a little. Ads are rolling over on Twitch. So we're gonna take a quick break. Let the playlist just keep going. And I will be right back. You guys hang tight. Yeah, there's Mike. Just kidding. Welcome back. I forget to do that sometimes because I'm old. But we are playing Chips Challenge Level Pack 1 for those just tuning into the stream. We're on level 110. We're getting somewhere with this thing. That's why, yeah, exactly. That's why we got chat. They're there to remind us that the mic is muted. Okay. All right. So we had just figured out this thing. So I can take this ball over here now, or this block. I gotta take it through a ball. Which one of you is the... There we go. There we go. Both of these should be... There we go. There we go. Yes. That felt really good. Okay. The ultimate goal is to get some fire boots. Now I take this green key somewhere. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Where is the green key? Where is this thing useful? I feel like I really skipped something earlier that I should have done, like over here or something. I feel like I don't have a blue key, and I feel like I messed that up somehow. Like, that was me, that was my fault. I think I skipped something. Because I can't get back into... I can't get in here. I didn't misuse any keys. But I can't get back out of here. Yeah, I think I may just be a little messed over. Everything is pretty apparent what needs to be done, but I think I'm gonna explore in here a little. That's all there is there. Okay. No, there's nothing that's gonna help me out in any like real meaningful way. I'm gonna go ahead and just take an L on this one, start over. Because after a certain point, you can't get out of this area, or you can't get back to this area until you have force boots. So, 2 red keys. How do you get that bomb cleared out? Oh, you use one of these. Duh. Okay, so you do have to use this yellow key. And you have to use the red key. Okay, so... looks like, yeah. I'm gonna use both of them. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this first. So this is vital to the operation. We've got several blocks we can use here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then boom. Okay, yeah. That's pretty charitable. Yeah, I completely missed this the first time. I was just running around doing things. Is this strictly necessary? I guess it is. There's a lot of process you gotta trust in this level. Wait. Did I use too many there? Is there a more efficient way to do that? I'm gonna see. The 2 blocks from the next section. Okay. The ones you need to unlock the bear traps. Well, how would I get them down in there, though? Well, I have the blue key. Maybe I'd take some other... Boy, the piecing out of parts in this level is... the ones you use to unlock the bear traps. So I use the blue key to bring them down into here. I see. Okay. Probably. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So let's do this number again. Also, probably, just one other thing. People have been asking to see the chat. Right about the time I got used to not having the chat in the window. But if people like it, then I'll do it. I'll probably have some kind of different layout ready to go. Yes, this is why you need a green key. Okay. To get those blocks down in there. I believe there's another yellow key I can go get down the way. Yeah, this is definitely a good. Okay, that's working itself out as we speak. Very nice. Okay, I gotta hit that clone machine button soon. That's yeah, just clack, 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 drive you up a dang wall. That was close. Always good to hear from the Jazz Jack, right? Alright, while that's going, while that's trying to clear out, trying to become Burning Man over there. Nah, that would be a bummer. There we go. Would you believe I almost walked up into the fire? Maybe I am trying to make this Burning Man. God, the music is so good. Alright, so what I need is a green key. So I use this first to do the bear traps. How's this looking? Is this safe? Yeah. There we go. That means I can now use them to go down. I don't need these blocks here anymore. I can just go pop. Okay, now they come with me down into here. Ooh, Troddlers. There was one I left hanging at a bad point on YouTube. Didn't I get like 90-some levels into Troddlers and then just didn't finish it? That doesn't look great. A very involved little level here. A lot of moving parts to keep track of. Okay, they're going in a... They're going in a specific direction there. Okay. Let's just follow in behind them. Fall in. Okay. Now we got fire. That means we can beat the level. Oh geez, what am I doing? I unleashed madness. What did I do? Why did I do that? Okay. I have fire boots. I can beat the level. I have fire boots. I can beat the level. It's my mantra. I got fire boots. I can beat the level. I got fire boots. I can beat the level. What are you doing hanging around watching all this chaos? Alternate universe. Level 111. Alright, let's go. Oh, I see. Okay. Pretty simple to sort out there. Just go... okay. So, where is... So, there's the teeth right there. He's gonna follow me. Ooh, okay. I like this. Okay, so if I go up, he's gonna follow me. Is there any way I can get around it? No, it's just all hallways to the end here. Narrow hallways. There we go. You just want to be down there. Okay, so...
Bummer.
I didn't read the signs. Oh my god. It's telling me how to beat the level, and I'm just sitting here doing random bullshit. Stop it. Jess, come on. There we go. Okay, so go in here. Okay, now we got another. Okay, there we go. This is really cool looking, by the way. There we go. Second half. Okay, don't push that, don't push that, don't push that, don't push any of this shit. Wait, did I do that from the wrong angle? No? I don't see how I could have done it from the wrong angle. Okay, what? Okay, study the signs. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's 2 blocks here. This all looks pretty safe, so I'm just gonna do it up big normal style. And now I'm in the middle. Wait. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, this is a little tougher to read. Now I'm in the middle of the 2. Wait, which ones have... Okay. Alright. I think that's from something else. Alright. Is this one safe? I can't really read it. Yeah. I think it's... I think I have enough information to know that it's the middle and the upper right that aren't safe. But I didn't... Oh, they were supposed to go here. Okay. Dang it. Or, no, they were supposed to go here. I see it, the middle. So you're using... Okay. You've only got part of the information, but you still have enough. Okay. I see. This is a very well-designed level. Like most in this level pack, I would say. Alright, so this time when I do this... These go here, I believe, this time? I'm looking below me to find this information. Should I be looking above myself? Okay, so there's kind of a... Okay. You're using both ends. Okay. You're using both ends to figure it out. Together, like, the two ends added together or whatever are giving you the information. Got it, got it. This is very well done. I'm just not reading it very well. You can do this one pretty much any way you want. No, you can't. You gotta do it on the bottom. Man, yeah. It's not even like a mirror image. It's literally telling me what I need to do. And I'm just sitting here ignoring it like a dope. So yeah, you gotta go both ways. Like, one way is gonna tell you information. Hold on. So I'm gonna go all the way down, and then I'm gonna go like 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. So when I go up here, it's gonna be 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so using the information from both sides, it's gonna be the middle. Okay, bottom or top? No, the one... So it's the bottom one, then, that I gotta go in? Take the bottom way? I haven't done that one yet, so... I can just do it and see if I'm reading it wrong again. Okay, this time I got it. Okay. Okay, yeah. During that third segment, you're reading both top and bottom at the same time, which is a little harder, but not like too god-awful. And I did just kind of brute force my way through that last segment, I'm not gonna lie. So, there we go. Level 112. I almost called it carousel. Carousel. Alright, so you go, you step off the carousel at the various points. Okay, we don't have anything for that yet. What about here? Anything useful for... Okay. Okay, that was a little hinky how I did that, but... Is that really the way you want to be going about things? Because won't that make a block and kill me? No, it won't. Okay, never mind. I thought it, like, queued up blocks to go behind you. So that you would get crushed if you did it more than once. That's not really how that works, though. Let's go ahead and set this up for later, then. Okay. Nope, need ice skates for that. Okay. Well, then, yeah, there we go. Oh, really? Random chance? I don't like that. Okay. Oh, and there's an inner carousel to get to as well. Son of a biscuit. Okay.
Bummer.
Ah, jeez. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah. Can't do anything with that yet.
Bummer.
I was not doing that on purpose. Carousel? Yeah. Maybe this one is better to do first. Yeah, maybe the inner carousel is the better idea. Two blocks for 3 of these things? That's a cute little mini puzzle right there. I like that one. Oh man, the carousel just gets tighter and tighter. Do I want to hit that button myself? Methinks I probably do. Well, there's a lot more useful stuff in here than there is on the outside. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, cool. I like how getting the chips opens up some of the puzzle there. Does it, though, actually? I don't know that it does. I don't think that was a good move. I don't think that was it. It looks like I can access these anytime I want. I'm not stuck in the middle because I go to the middle. I can eventually get back. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's extremely bad. So, we're just starting over there. You know that ain't it. Okay. I can't go left off of that thing. Put that there for now. I don't think I can do anything with that. Like
Bummer.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, good thing that didn't make that undoable right there.
Bummer.
Oh, that sucks. Ooh, wow, you gotta be really careful there. You gotta know exactly what move you're making. Okay, there's that. But to get the key, I would need ice skates. I really hate that. Okay, that's what that tank button was for. There are a lot of rooms to keep up with here. Woo! Okay, yeah. I almost stood there too long to realize what I was doing. Okay, I see some ice skates, so there are probably other shoes around. I may have to get deeper into the circle. Yeah, I may have to get deeper in there for all this to make sense. Okay. That reveals some stuff. Gonna need flippers for there. Okay, so yeah, I can get out to the outside of the carousel at any time. Accessible at any time. Very good. Okay, this one, I have a green key now, so... Okay, so there's another way to there. Chip's challenge, but it's what? But it's Battle Network themed. I think that was from the Discord. That wasn't from chat. Never mind. Okay, so I can go down here and get this. Okay. That won't really matter up there until I have flippers, which I don't have yet. And I need to figure out where to go to get those. I think we may want to visit the outside a little bit here. That was almost death. If I hadn't touched the key very gingerly, I think it would have been. Let's get these kind of easy ones. Okay, I already got that. Oh, I can get that. Okay, let's make another trip around. I can get that one pretty easily without dying. I saw someplace where I would need a yellow key. That's the only key I don't have yet. Dang, more Troddlers music. What the? Whoa! Oh, yeah. Kind of an accident that I ran into that, but... Okay, we're gonna take a trip around here. What do I want to be doing? What's the best use of my time? I don't have a yellow key, so not there. I need to figure out how to be getting the yellow key. I can't remember where I saw the door and where I saw the actual key. Not knowing how to get that key makes me feel a little dorky. Good God. Good God, Roundy. Roundy, you need friends to tell you when you're cracking off a bad one. Okay. That is not possible to get without ice skates. There's no way to push a block off onto there. I may need to go to the inner one at this point. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make a trip to the very innermost one. Meaning I can now go up here. You really gotta watch out for 2 sets of enemies at once when you do that, though. Okay, so now I can go ice skating. It sure sounds an awful lot like Superstition. Okay, 2 chips are remaining. And I still have not figured out how to get... Oh, I have ice skates now. So, there we go. I can step onto there. Do that one. Yellow key, finally. Thank you. Okay, so... And now I've forgotten what yellow key gets me. Okay, I remember. It's up here. Okay. I just had to ride the carousel a few times. Okay, so now there's 1 chip left to get. I have not seen any force shoes, so... Can I step off? I don't think so. I would have to figure out how to manipulate this box some way to get down to there, right? I'm going to try to step... I don't think I can step off to the left when I get on this one that's above me right here. Because you can't go the opposite direction that a force floor tells you can go. I can step off to the side of the force floor, but... And you can't really manipulate these while they're on a force floor. I'm going to try one thing. I've done so much in this level, I hate to kind of maybe pooch this. But I'm not entirely sure how to do this. And I haven't found any force boots. Oh, there we go. I can do that. All right. Well, there's that. Okay, so making it... Now I got to make it back into the inner circle. Which is like up this way. And no chips left. There we go. That one was a little bit stressful. Teleport trouble. We're about to come up on the end of the stream, I do believe, so depending on how juicy this one is, this could be our last one. Blocking a teleport with block... I don't think that was first try on that last one. I think I restarted at least a couple times. Did I not? Blocking a teleport with other blocks or other stuff could end in an unexpected result. Well, yeah, you don't want it. Aha! But... So, we've already gotten those. So what we would want to do is push a block into here and a block into here. So now we go 2 to the left. So we go 1 to the left. We end up pushing it in. Okay, yeah. And then we go... Do that. And then 1 up. So we have 3 left. Okay. Same deal. It's just teleporter manipulation by blocking. If you can't do one, it'll just go to the next one automatically. Easy. That was no trouble at all. That's teleporter basics. That was really well done. Comfort zone, level 114. Okay. JB Lewis. Okay. So, let's go around the way. Get everything we can. Oh gosh. We don't want to block off the exit. That's probably not good. Aha! So it's eventually going to force you out of said comfort zone. Is that? Yeah, that I was gonna say that glider is coming back eventually. Okay, so the more you kind of go out of these spaces, the more you're gonna kind of be forced to deal with enemies. I'm gonna leave. Should I leave that one for the end? Maybe. So maybe what you need to do is like go around the outer thing until it forces you into a path. Then just go... Okay, like here. Yeah, no good. Okay, so just go around. Just gonna go around getting chips. I'm gonna make the whole outer ring. I'm gonna make this whole outer ring inaccessible. That should be the last place I have to go to do that. So now I'm gonna go around this ring. Whew. Making me a nervous Purvis. So now we want to go to this part of the ring.
Bummer.
Dang it, yeah. The closer in you get, I think that's how you want to handle it. But I think I may have misjudged reading the inner ring. Because you have to step out of it a little bit. You can't just stay. I don't think you can stay in these. I don't think you can stay in here forever. Yeah, you have to step out of it eventually. So let's go ahead and just take... So if it's in our line of sight, let's grab it. That paramecium is going to come around. We're going to go here. Alright, yeah, we're in bug paramecium. Those are the places we want to step off at. And then get back to the ring. It should bring us to here. Now we can stay along this ring. Ah, maybe you don't have to step outside your comfort zone after all. Pretty clever. Well, I mean, we did for a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Pretty cool level. I like that one too. I like most of these. There are very few levels I would just say, in fact, I don't know if there are any, that I would say I out and out don't like that. Now the question is, do I one more level into something else? or do I call it a day? Perfectly named level. Yeah, very, very, very well named. I'm going to look at the next bit. Okay. Actually, this might be a good place to stop if it's a story mode. So, that is probably going to be the stream for today. We know that there is, we know that there's story up ahead. We haven't had story in at least 10 or 11 levels, so I think I'm going to end it there for today. Mrs. Wheel is about to get off of work. All the usual stuff is about to happen. For those just checking in for the first time, about 2:30 to 5:30 is when I stream on these days. And it looks like, yeah, the people who are best able to catch it are the ones on the YouTube side, because Twitch is blocked at your work for productivity reasons, I'm sure. So we're going to go ahead and call that a stream, I do believe. So wherever you are, I do like follows on the Twitch side, because I do get some precious money for that. So I like follows and subscribes over there. But if you're watching YouTube, but we're really just doing this for fun. I have monetized the Twitch side. I have gotten to that point where I've been able to do that. So there is that happening. But YouTube has its perks as well, which is that I get to see all the old crew again. It's much easier for the old crew to watch me over there, and the old crew, they're the true fans. That's what I love to see. I will be posting probably a text post that'll have next week's schedule. The Discord is always around. More people are joining the Discord lately, and that's good to see. That's where things happen. That's where stuff goes. I'll probably make a fresh announcement for the ping me roll, which tells you when I'm going live. It'll give you a Discord message when I'm going live. If you go join the Discord and you want that roll. So yeah, I don't know about. Also, it says Blue Sky. I don't know about that. I'm hearing some pretty nasty stuff about like ID verification or face verification or whatever. They're doing that in the UK, and if they're doing that in the UK, they're going to do it other places. So it might not be long before I don't have a Blue Sky account anymore, because if they go like ID verification, forget that. I do not bend the knee to fascism that easily. So we're gonna call it there. Y'all have yourselves an excellent weekend. We'll be back on Monday, probably doing Pokemon Sour Crystal on Monday. We're alternating between Chips Challenge LP1 and Pokemon Sour Crystal. So it might be about a week before more CCLP1 happens, sadly. Although that is what the people like watching. So maybe we'll just do 2 of this in a row and give Pokemon the boot to Thursday. Matter of fact, that might be how we do it. I like playing this game a lot. I want to see this game through to its end before I end up going back to school. So, back to school. Prove to Uncle Roundy that I'm not a fool. So, that's going to do it for today. We got through, we're rocking a pretty good, 15 levels or so a stream, which I think is a pretty healthy pace for a thing like this. So y'all have yourselves a most excellent weekend. I'm going to go get dinner started. Till next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and be excellent to each other. Good night, everybody.